What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, people? How y'all doing out there? Yeah, it's Biz 101. Um, I'm here today to talk about a little bit of what happened in the market this week. Um, and I want to also touch on a little bit about the credit situation that's going on right now. Um, the market this week, it was pretty good. It was up. It wasn't down. The actual stock market was in a good situation this week. Um, but I want to make you guys pay attention to the credit situation that's going on. They they're coming with high interest rates on these credit cards and all these loans and things of that nature. So you guys want to make sure that you have a balance of paying your bills and not leaving high balances, because they're gonna start charging you more money to hold those balances on your cards. What's up, Hussein Sibidi? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. But you know what's up, man. I appreciate you pulling up. I just come on a little bit before football come on. It's not that much to talk about unless you guys have any questions. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you. My son had a basketball tournament yesterday. That's why I didn't come on. It was a little late. But yeah, I come on to try to help and try to, teach somebody something. And maybe I can learn from you guys at the same time. What's up, C. Roberts? I see you in here, Miss J. Appreciate you pulling up. You be careful out there on that road today. Um, yeah, but I wanted to talk about a little bit of the credit situation. They are raising these interest rates, so if you guys are keeping your balances high, they're gonna charge you more interest to hold them, because credit cards are flexible rates, a lot of them. So when you see them raise those rates, if you carry in those balances, they're charging you more and more interest on it. So you want to kind of pay those down. And for people that's starting to build credit, what's up, Mr. David Johnson? Appreciate you pulling up. That's what's up. For the if you starting to build your credit, you wanna I looked up some cards, and I'm gonna show you what they look like, so that way you can have an idea what to go look at and what to go get when you want to get these cards. So this right here is the boss man. What's up? This is the top credit card offers, right? If you go in here and look, you this is I clicked on this right here where it say bad, because I don't know if people have good credit, they you have to these are you click on this category, but right here when it say bad, because I'm trying to help people build. The people that have good credit, they probably already know what they're doing, so I'm trying to help people with not as such a good credit. This one here, Capital One Platinum Secure Credit Card. When they say secure credit card, that simply means you want to put your you want to put what's up, Miss Nini? How you doing? I appreciate you for pulling up. You always show support, and I really appreciate that. Um, as you see, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help the community. That's all. I want to come on here and talk a little bit before football came on, and I know people want to watch that. But these are the cards that you want to look up. You see right here. I want to make sure y'all guys see this. So when you going to look for cards, you don't just pick any old thing and get yourself set up. Right here it say no annual fee. This right here, no annual or hidden fees. You want to make sure you're looking up for that right there first. If you're trying to start credit or build your credit. When it say secure card, that just simply means like a security deposit where it say minimum deposit. So if you go in and you want to apply for this card, you look it up, you apply for it, and you can put up minimum $50. That's what this one says. I wouldn't recommend that. That's not good. This $200 number, that's pretty good. So to start, what you want to do is put up that 200. What they're gonna do is give you this card with 200 on it. They're using your money. You're gonna use your money as a way to build your credit with these secure credit cards. And again, as these people are raising these interest rates, it's gonna make you more expensive when you leave that balance. So I'm telling you, don't put nothing on these cards that you can't pay off in 30 days or in a week. They give you 30 days, but I like to tell you just pay it sooner than that so you won't get stuck with that bill. And your interest rate keep piling up on top of you. And remember, 30% of this 200 is what you can use. What's up, Miss Nene? They say, I appreciate you for what you're doing in a positive way and something that can actually help people. Yes, I'm telling you, sometimes I'll get that shit get old to me, man. I just be getting frustrated. Like, yo, everybody just want to talk shit. Like, and that shit make me click off sometimes, man. Like, god damn, man, that's all we can do. Nobody know how to, try to do something positive or better. You just want to go back and forth with everybody. That shit get on my nerves. But see right here where it says variable regular purchase APR, that 26.99. This shit wasn't this high a little while ago. It was like 22. They keep raising those rates, is making you pay more money for your credit. And if you go look right here, you got a few different cards, Indigo MasterCards, talking about easy pre-qualification. And guys, these people make money off of you leaving these balances. That's how the bank, they intend on you not paying the bill on time so they could get that 26% of your money. Remember, 30% of this balance is what you don't never want to go over. So every $100, that's $30. So with this card, if you put down $200, you only want to use $60. That's why I tell you for gas, right? And then pay that shit. Don't leave that bill. You pay that shit and you keep doing it. And then before you know it, they'll give you these good credit cards and you start like right here, like this was the category I'm at, right? So you see how it starts saying unlimited cash back, 1.5% on every purchase, 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars. You see, once you start building this credit score, you get into this level, they start giving you rewards for using your credit cards, right? So they give you cash back because there's so many banks competing for your business, right? Look at all these different banks. They competing. So how are they going to do that? They got to offer you stuff, right? So that's what they do. And then you start, once you show these people that you know what you're doing, they start giving you these cards right here that you get benefits from. Like anytime you use a rental car, what you do? You put it on this card. Then what you do? You pay the shit off. Don't you get the rental card and don't got no money in your bank? Don't go on vacation. Don't take that trip. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time. Wait until you can't afford it and then go take the trip. But use the card for the trip so you can get this 1.5% and 5% back on. So if I had this card, right, I wouldn't even care about this 1.5% thing. I would be looking at this 5% cash back on hotels, rental cars, booked through Capital One Travel. So boom, me knowing that with this card, I wouldn't use it for nothing else but for a rental car or for a hotel because I'm gonna get that 5%. No annual fee. You see that? Look at this. Credit needed. Good. Excellent. So they're not gonna give you this if you don't have good credit or at least decent credit. So it makes no sense to apply. You want to stay down here in these range, build yourself up to this range. Okay. And then make sure you guys, if you know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, don't put your kids on your credit. But if you know what you're doing, you can add your kids as an authorized user, right? So these are some of the cards. I'm gonna go back here to this category so can I help somebody, And remember what I'm telling you. These are good, man. I'm telling you, this is good stuff right here. You want to use it for certain things. So like say I want to get this Destiny MasterCard. I'm gonna read on it, right? I'll go here. It say it reports pre-qualified for a credit card today. Let me see what it say. Expand details. Let's see what it say. See what I just read? Automatically, I don't want it. $59.99 annual fee. No, I'm not paying that. When I seen that first one up there, it said no annual fee, right? So I'll go here. I don't even look at it anymore. Annual fee. Nope, I don't want that. Annual fee, $0 to $99. We might could look in that, but I don't know about that. I don't want to pay no $99. I don't want to pay nothing annual fee. This one right here at the top is looking like it's the best one. This one, where it say 0 annual fee. So I encourage you guys to apply for this car right here if you don't have credit and you're trying to build it, and just listen to what I'm telling you. This is not your money. This is these people money. You putting your money up, right? If you can't, this is what they use this for. If you can't do what this thing say, and you gonna take the $200 and spend the whole $200, why the hell you think they're gonna give you a unsecured credit card? Unsecured credit card just means they give you limit without you having to put nothing down, right? If you can't use your own money and build your credit with your own money, you think these people gonna give a hell and give you anything? No. That's why they make you go this way first. They want to see if you could trust you, if they could trust you by you trusting yourself, right? So if you guys trying to build credit, this is a good card right here for you to look up and try to get it. Now, if you, it got a few options for people with no credit, right? Let's see what they talking about. This is stuff you guys got to do, and stop watching so much bullshit all the time, you know? Because that shit don't make you nothing. It ain't helping you nowhere. This one's zero. This is one I was talking about already. I think this is a good one right here. For people with no credit, that's just down in the barrel. Look, 0 annual fee. Right when I see that, I'm interested. Right? It say they will equal your security deposit of $200 or more. Right? So you put down $200, they're gonna equal it. It's gonna be $400. Right? And what bid say? 30%, $30 every $100. So what's that? 3 times 4, 120. So cause your credit card say 400 and you use 400, I'm about to slap you. It say 30%. So that means 120. You understand? Don't spend more than 120 and pay the bill off. Cause then these people gonna understand, like, hey, this kid, this person has responsibility. Just because it say 400, don't go and spend $400, yo. That's when you're going to have these interest rates, 26%. Then they're going to send you a stupid ass bill talking about $25 minimum fee. I mean, minimum payment. You pay that dumb ass minimum payment thinking you doing something. You tripping. Pay the whole bill off, open the credit back up to yourself, and continue to do the same thing. This is a good card if you want to pay a bill, like a light bill or something. Look what it say right here. Rewards rate. This one already trying to help you out. 2% cash back at gas stations, restaurants, up to $1,000 in combined purchases each quarter. A quarter is 3 months. It's 4 quarters in a year, like $1. 4 quarters in $1. Each quarter is 3 months. 3, 6, 9, 12. Boom. There go your quarter. So each quarter you get spend up $1,000. They're gonna give you rewards on it. Now, gas stations and restaurants. That means McDonald's, Burger King, even though you shouldn't want to eat that for health reasons. But if you do, you know, if you go take your girl out or your husband or whatever, your significant other, whatever, this day and age crazy. But if you go take them out, you use this card, then you pay the bill off. If you don't got no money in your bank, you ain't taking nobody out because then you're going to set yourself up. Remember, it's all about dodging the setup with this, right? So you take this card, you use it. The same week that bill come, you pay that shit. Because what happened if you charging this credit card up, then your tire blow out? Now you don't want to pay the credit card bill. You fix your tire, and guess what? They got your ass in the trap. You know, this say no credit score needed to apply. No annual fee. Earn cash back. Build your credit with responsible use. You see this shit? These are things we should be looking at instead of this motherfucker said fuck me, so now I gotta go say fuck him and all of that shit, right? That don't do nothing but stir up your mind for foolishness, right? What are you gonna do to build your life, right? How you gonna get your kids out this rut that they design us for, right? You're not. The more you focus on dumb shit. Yo, you know how many people talk shit about me? And guess what I do? Ignore that shit. Fuck them. They don't got nothing to do with me. Any one of you motherfuckers gonna come help me cut my grass? No. So fuck what y'all think about me. And that's just point blank and simple. I don't give a two fucking shits about what somebody think about me. I know me. I know what I'm doing, so I don't have to respond to that foolishness. They be in a chat talking shit. Biz this, biz that. Nigga, fuck you. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you, dumbass. So it could be fuck me or whatever. pull up and listen and stay in the bushes, and I'll teach your dumb ass some shit too. Why at the same time you telling me fuck me? You gonna learn something. So this is a good card for people to get to start. And remember what I said. Remember what I said. Don't set yourself up for failure. And once you learn this shit, you can teach this to your kids. And then you'll get out of this card and you'll get over here to this section and you'll start building and building and building. Does anybody have any questions based off of this right here? Right? Anybody have any questions before I go to the next topic on credit or anything of that nature? I'm not charging any fees. You know, if it's something I see that do sound like a good card, it is. I see you, Hassan. If anybody has any questions on what they should do or something, I will answer those questions, you know, and we could get this show on the road, you know, and I could start talking about the stock market. But I want to make sure that if there's anything that I can help people with, that I'm trying to offer that, you know, help them. You know, what's the best website for the card, Biz? The best website is right here. This website that I'm on, it say comparecards.com. Right? You can go on Credit Karma and get cards. And these cards nowadays are look what it say, apply now. If I was to go through this, they'll tell me instantly if I'm gonna get this card or not. So you might want to go, this say Lending Tree, right? So you go and compare cards. But remember, please, guys, use this response. If you have no money in your checking account, don't spend this fucking card. This is for gas, things that you're gonna pay anyway, right? Stop using cash and debit. That's the worst thing. When I see somebody use a debit card, it just frustrates me. I be mad as hell. I'm like, man, why don't you just use your credit card and then pay that shit? People say stay away from credit. They don't know what the hell they talking about. You know, you got to build your credit. How the hell you going to get a house if you don't have no credit? You going to pay cash? That's dumb as hell too. Pay cash for a house is dumb. You could, if you pay $400,000 cash for one house, you know, you could have 10 houses and you can build equity and then rent them out to people. It's not one real estate agent or person that made money. Look, they calling me about these 49ers. It's not one person that made money in the real estate that just own house to live in, right? You gotta own them and rent them out. That's how you make money on that market. And say, what would you say, Nini? Compare cards, right? Yes, compare cards. That way you can look at right at this website I'm on right here, and you can look and see which card is best for you and see where which one that you could afford. Like this one say 200. They had a $50 one, but remember, $50 was 30% of $50. That shit something like $15. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that's stupid. How you gonna build your, you know, what you gonna buy? A Netflix subscription on that shit? I mean, it'll work, it'll help, but shit. You need to come with something, you know, if you're trying to build your credit, and make sure you put your kids on this. You know, no, don't put your kids on this till you know what the hell you're doing, because you're gonna mess their credit up. You know, I got my kids on my credit because I'm responsible and I learned this game. So I'm like, man, I'm about to help them. So if anybody don't have any questions, we're gonna go on to the next topic. You know, I don't want to stay too long, but I do want to start talking about this. And I know it's a lot of people that have bad credit. If anything you could say, or you want to know something, I can help you or try to talk about it. You know, instead of saying he said fuck me, so fuck him. That shit dumb to me all the time. You know, sometimes you gotta address them idiots, but not all the goddamn time. You know, and that's why I've been stopped watching a lot of people, because that's all they do. All right, so we offer that. We gonna go to this, talk about this market, where there's money at. All right, look at this. If you guys can see this, it say the Bears go nuclear with $8 billion bet. All right, you got Bears and Bulls in the market. Okay, the Bulls want the market to go up, so they place long-term investments. Like me, I'm a Bull. The Bears, they make money short in the market. That means they want the market to go down. It say they go nuclear with an $8 billion bet that the market will decline 3 times what they thought in 2008. You know, when I see this, that's telling me everybody and their mother think the market is going to go down. I don't want to go with everybody. I'm going opposite of these motherfuckers. Because what happened? They put $8 billion. I got to teach you what a short squeeze is. Short squeeze is when all of these people put all this money in here thinking it's going to go down, and then what happened? The market start going up. They have to start buying those shares back, which causes more and more buying pressure to push the market up to the upside, and more $8 billion, the biggest in since 2008. And remember, I told you, I don't care about the money I put in here. I slowly buy it over time. I just slowly buy it, gain more and more ownership. The lower the thing go, the more I want to buy. So this right here is telling me that everybody and their mother is betting against the market, thinking that market is going to go down. I don't want to be with the herd. I want to be on the other side. You know, the people that think that it's going to go up. I'm in the few majority because of this, and all it is based off of world news, right? And all this negative shit you see on TV. That's what making these people put all this money saying that it will decline. I don't care if it go down. That's my whole thing. I just keep buying more because I know in 5 or 10 years, America might be in a good place. And again, remember, if it's not, we don't need money anyway because we're going to be fucked up anyway. So you might as well put some money in this shit, you know. So that's one article. Then I want to talk to you about this right here. Let me see the comment. Make sure I'm compare cards right. I'm gonna have my daughter to check it out. I'm not good with the computer like that. All right, no worries. You know, that's what we all here for. Each one teach one. You know, your daughter knows something you don't know. And she should check it out. That'll help her build her credit. All right, this is again my portfolio. Remember the other day it was around 12,000. Look, I'm up. I'm still down a little bit, but remember I was down almost $4,000. What I was doing, I was buying more. If you look over here, I added more. Last time you saw I had 2,030 or 2,400. You see, I'm doing what I'm telling you to do. I added more, right? You can see right here where it say account details. Look up here, guys. I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm not making this shit up. You can see the dates, the time. Look, cash transfer. I take the money out of my bank account and I'm putting it in the market a little bit at a time. When I look, you can see 100, 200, 100. I'm not lying. You know, I'm trying to actually help you. I'm coming here with the bullshit, with the facts. I come in here and put $200 this day, right? $100 this day, $270 this day. You know, I'm just putting money slowly but surely in here. Where it say negative, that's when I bought something. So when I buy it out of the account, it shows negative, but it's only did was give me shares. You know what I'm saying? Give me more and more shares. And I keep buying this one company right here. I bought a little bit of this, you know, her 8, but most of the shit is in this company right here. I'm gonna show you why I keep buying this shit. Even though the market is going down, I'm continuously focused. Matter of fact, let me turn my camera on and show you how real this shit is with me with this one company. Y'all gonna laugh. Let me see. Boom. Look. I don't know if you can see this, but I have this shirt because remember, I'm an owner. Because I own these shares, it makes me a business owner. So I went on a website and I bought their shirt, their actual shirt to this company. See it? CleanSpark. So I have this shirt. As you see, the Niners about to play. We about to whoop some ass today. But, you know, I have this shirt right here because I own this company. And I'm like, man, this is a piece of my life. So I own this, you know. What up, Biz? Peace to the chat. What's up, Dre Day? You know what time it is, bro. You see what time it is. It's coming. In about 15 minutes, we about to whoop some ass. Yes, sir. 49ers today. So you see, I own this company. I'm proud of this company, right? CleanSpark. So I have shares in this company. So I went and bought a shirt. Like, shit, this is my company. Why? Because I own these shares. You see the screen right here. I got $15,000 invested in this damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, now my position is growing because I keep buying it every week. I'm continuously buying, right? You see the last share price, $4.93. Remember, it was $3. See how it's going up? This is my average price. So I'm down a little bit. I'm down about $1,900. Did you think I care about this? No. If I cared, I wouldn't have put it in here. I care about this column here, this ownership. Now, let me show you why I continuously buy this. All right. This is 12 days ago, right? Now, while the outside news in the world is talking about doom and gloom and the shit getting bad and all this bullshit, look what CleanSpark doing, right? So remember, I told you, find your company you like and make sure you stay up on the news, right? Don't worry about the outside noise. Watch the news and watch what your company is doing. Look at this. Bear market strategies accelerated company growth, tripling hash rate in less than a year. The hash rate means the fast they can mine a Bitcoin, right? The fastest it take them to mine a Bitcoin. This is August 30th. I'm gonna show you. This has been going back to back. This company to me is one of the most underrated companies in the entire market. That's why I continue to buy it. All right, it say the company America's Bitcoin miner today announces Bitcoin mining hash rate has exceeded 3 exahash, tripling in less than a year. So that means they're tripling their growth of the company in the mix of all of this bullshit noise that you hear going on about the sad doom and gloom, right? It's telling you the hash rate, which is computer power available for processing transactions and securing the Bitcoin blockchain, is one of the most important metrics for evaluating Bitcoin mining companies. It usually ultimately determines how much Bitcoin a company can mine, right? So this company is growing, right? It's growing in a fast way. I want you to see this was 12 days ago, right? It's saying that it tripled its growth in less than 1 year, right? Okay, we look at this. Remember, I'm on my company's news. I'm looking at why UCBiz keep buying these damn shares, right? What the hell is this dude doing? Now look, this is another one. Wednesday, September 7th. That was this week. CleanSpark buys 10,000 more latest generation mining machines. Why they keep buying these miners? And you know how much it cost them? It's going to tell you right here. America's Bitcoin miner today announced that it entered into a purchase agreement with Crypto Tech Solutions for 10,000 brand new Bitmain Ultimate whatever S19J Pro units for a total price of $28 million. So these motherfuckers are spending $28 million in this fucking grimy ass economy, right? So that means they ain't hurting for no bread. They steady buying shit, right? I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers is steady growing. Look, it say it will increase it will expand their company's Bitcoin mining by 1 exahash at a significantly discounted price, right? So that means they're growing. And this is last week, right? This is on Wednesday they put out this news. So as everybody keeps saying, oh, the market is crashing, the world is going to end, I'm looking at it like, hold on. If these people keep growing, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm telling you what I'm doing, right? So don't tell you Biz told you to buy this shit. Because remember, you have to be prepared for it to go down. If you're not continuously adding ownership, that means you don't believe in the company, right? And that means you would panic and sell. You see that I'm showing you what I'm doing, and I'm not just making this shit up. I'm actually keep continuously putting money in here, not money that's gonna hurt me. You see $100, $200 every so often. That shit don't hurt me, right? If you read this whole article is telling you that this CEO, this is what he said. During the tail end of the bull market, we strategically focus on building infrastructure instead of following the then industry trend of pre-ordering equipment months in advance. So what they were doing, they were buying facilities and things instead of buying these Bitcoin miners. And what happened? Bitcoin crashed and they coming and buying up all this shit, right? Telling me they growing. That was Wednesday. Look at this. Mawson Infrastructure to sell Bitcoin mining facility and 6,500 ASIC miners to CleanSpark for $42 million. So you guys know how to count. They spend $100 million in a week. This news came September 9th. The other news was September 7th or 8th. Back to back. They buying a whole nother building with Bitcoin miners in it. I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, why you think I keep buying these shares? Right? Because I'm reading up on this news. I'm not giving a fuck what happened in the overall economy. I don't care. Because it's not gonna affect me. Right? Inflation, all of this bullshit. It ain't no inflation. The CleanSpark, they buying up shit. Look, $33 million power plus deposit consideration for the Bitcoin mining facility. So that means they bought a facility with miners already in it, these 6,500 in it. So why did they buy this? Because that means somebody, these Moss and Infrastructure Group, they didn't do their business right. They needed to sell their shit because they was running out of money. They needed the money. That's why CleanSpark said, hey, we gonna come and buy it up on the low. They paid cheaper than what they would have paid last year. So all of these things are pointing and telling me that I'm doing good. You know, even though the overall economy is coming down, that I don't care about none of that shit because I know that in the future, if this thing plays out right, people have stock in Bitcoin. This is something phenomenal information. I'm going to share this live. I appreciate that, Nini. What's up, Lena? I see you in here. Yeah. So, guys, I'm still on the camera. I ain't trying to make. I know I'm ugly as hell, but you know, as you see, I'm trying to prove this that you can do this. You just ignore the FUD. They call it fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's FUD, right? When you hear somebody say it's FUD going on, this and that, you know, they know what that means. Let me show you with let me see if I could. Let me see. Look right here. See what happened last week? Why everybody 61 plus 61 points. It went up 61 points, 1.1%, 1.5%. This went up 1%. The whole markets was green last week. You see this shit? They were going up, but all of this bullshit. People scared, right? This is why you don't put more money in there than you have, you know, that you can afford. You put your play money in there instead of me going to casino and spending that $100-$200. Fuck that. The casino gonna take my money. That's how I think. I don't need my money right there. Why don't I fucking rock with a company that's look like they growing? You know, as soon as I see a news article say CleanSpark is a scam, I'ma read it. Hold on, what's going on? That's when I sell that shit, right? And remember, I'm still up. You know, I'm still up. So it's all working out good. Please share, like, and subscribe. I would appreciate that because, like I said, this is one of the most underrated channels on here because I ain't say, fuck your mother this. You talking about me? I don't care what you, man, fuck all y'all. And I only got to say it one time. I don't got to keep saying that shit. You know, you heard? You don't like me, guess what? Fuck you. Pull up and listen. I don't give a fuck if you watch or not because my kid's straight. That's the only thing that matters to me. I don't got to keep, he said this. Let me watch and see what video they made. Then you come back and say some shit. Then at the same time, you say you want to help people. How? That shit is dumb. All you want to do is get views and shit. I don't care about that. But that's on, you know, that's people. I don't care about that. I'm doing this for you guys. I want you guys to get, you know, some information for your kids to actually do something in life, you know. So anybody, I trade Bitcoin all the time. I got 50K on Bitcoin. I short along the market. See, Lena, I told you she look risky. Cryptocurrency, and I appreciate you coming in here, Lena, because you got that bag. It looked like you got 50K on Bitcoin. You short along the market in cryptocurrencies, profit time again. All right, it's people in here that don't even know what the hell shorting along the market is. That's why you're doing good. You know, you got money on Bitcoin. I know what you're talking about when you say you short or long it. You a trader. You go with the flow. So if you think it's going up, you're going to put money on it going up. When you think it stopped going up, you're going to put money on it going down. Yeah, you high risk. I'm not trying to tell people to do that because I know a lot of people don't have it to be risky like that. So, you know, I'm just telling you to slowly buy ownership into the companies that you like. You know, everybody has their own risk tolerance. You know, if you don't have money to be playing with, don't play with it. You know, make sure your bills is paid. Build that credit out first. You know, if your credit this is number one. If your credit not in order, right? You don't have disposable income. What I mean by that is if you don't have money that you making that's more than your bills, right? So you need to have money coming in that's more than your expenses going out. Because if not, you don't need to be investing, right? You need to invest with the extra money that's not going to hurt you, right? Once your kids get their school clothes and all that shit, don't you take money talking about, I'm about to put it in this market and my kids need sneakers. Because then I'm like, yo, you know you're going to die one day, right? You know, you spending money for future. You got to make sure that right now you can live too. And then you can have some extra in the future. You don't want to just put all your money into a company while the whole shit keep coming down, right? You slowly put money in there. She said, "Don't listen to me on high risk." I mean, hey, everybody has their own thing. For you to get up that $50,000 to put in Bitcoin, you did something right. Everybody has their own thing, though. You people can listen to you if they want, but I'm not gonna tell them not to listen to you. I'm gonna say be careful because she playing on the risk side. Because you she'll tell you if she shorts the market and that shit start going up, she's gonna be in a world of fucking oh shit. You lose a lot of money that way. So does anybody have any questions? My thing, I don't like to get on here and hold you up long. I like to get right to the point so we can get off. And it's about the football about to come on, and you guys go back to the drama and all that bullshit, right? At least I came and tried to offer some type of help, this week. You guys, I talked about some credit cards you could get. I'm talking about the market. I'm telling you what happened to the news and stuff. And I could care less if don't nobody like me, because my kids love me. You know what I'm saying? My people around me love me. If you don't like me, fuck you too. Simple as that. So, and I don't gotta keep saying that shit. This shit I've been watching, and I'm like, man, shit's starting to irritate me. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes. You right, Dre Day. But if anybody have any questions, right? The game is about to come on. I will talk to you and I'll answer your questions. And that's a lot because I don't play with my Niners. Anybody have any questions before I get off of here? I just came on, like I said, to give you an update on what's going on, and also to help people with those credit cards, man. And remember, don't spend more than 30% at one time, right? Pay that shit. Gas only. 7-Eleven purchases only, right? Pay that shit every week and watch what happens. You come thank me later. All right. So it don't look like nobody have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that. Well, we out of here, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you for pulling up. And the Niners about to come on. Go Niners. We about to whoop some ass. What that say? DC for life. Uh-oh, that's the Redskins in this thing. Oh, shit. Hey, Dre Day, we about to whoop some ass, man. I holla at y'all. I appreciate everybody, man. Everybody take care of your kids, man. And make sure that family first, man. Family first, man. And make sure you pay attention to the character and morals of some of these people, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. Shit's starting to get crazy. But I holla at you, man. Peace.